Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another one of these Road to Rank 1 series. Currently standing strong at rank number 7. I took a little bit of a break, guys. As you've noticed, I haven't uploaded any Road to Rank 1 in about, I would say, a month, or probably even more. Dennis, one of the longtime viewer, has been requesting it, so I decided, listen, let's get back to it. Kind of difficult to get a really good game going versus really high level players, or just pretty much went into any lobby and just kind of went with it. We'll see how it goes, how this game plays out. I'm curious to see. We got a really fantastic role, so I'm excited to actually play this role. Really get a good recording for you guys. Our teammates got very nice roles as well, especially Inu, playing for Inu and Fabi at the moment. Current rank 1, Mr. Fabi, and playing with Inu, the one brain cell dude, basically. He begged me not to play. He hates when I play on my main account because there's so much to lose, right? So at the moment, if you type the scores, we can only win 4 points out of this. Essentially, me winning this game is going to put me back onto that rank 6 position, which should be pretty good, you know, plus 4 points. I should just get enough to go over from rank number 7 worldwide to number 6. Pretty cool. I'll show it to you guys right away. As you see, top players, so I'm at 1860, which 3 points should put me a little bit above one of Syap's accounts. So that should be pretty good. So we'll see if that goes well. Let's resend. Why not? They are upgrading King, so we could definitely benefit from a send here. I mean, we could go for... Yeah, let's go for one Centurion and just keep passing. I don't even know how I hold next round, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. Probably just mass Wyverns, I would say. Could do a little bit of sending, pressure the opponents as per usual. My LMS is sitting at 1860. So I technically need, in order for me to beat Bobby, I need to amass a total of what? How much is that? 140 elo? Which is a stupid amount. A little bit more, I think 160 because he did climb a little bit. So it's not impossible. It's doable. It's definitely doable. So I do deserve, you guys do deserve a kind of update on this kind of series. I've been kind of procrastinating a little bit on, but it is what it is. It is what it is. How can I actually survive next round? That's what I'm trying to wonder. I kind of need... I'm trying to think here. Because Pee-wee's obviously pretty good. I could probably just mass Pee-wee's, honestly. Trying to think here. Probably mass Pee-wee's. Obviously going for Warden isn't a bad idea either. Because I did push a lot. Probably something like this is... I don't think that's use... You know what I would do? I'll try this. It's probably not going to work, but it's going to be better than nothing because that's the only way. I'm already committed a lot to, what's it called, Pee-wees. I'm kind of forced to keep going Pee-wees in my opinion, so I'm going to just do that. We're going to send, hopefully get a lot of freaking income, so the early push usually helps out a lot. We're going to send everything at the same time. Hope for the best. I don't think they're going to be sending simply because they obviously went for King. They're forced to King at the moment. Let's see if we're going to be holding this round. I doubt we will, but I'm going to try. I mean, let's hope. Because next round, if I go Warden, I think we should be in a pretty good spot no matter what. Warden is sadly not hitting. A little bit unfortunate. So I kind of feel like I over-pushed a little bit. My boundaries, you know? It's going to be pretty close, in my opinion. It's going to be pretty close. But it feels like that's basically what the best I could have done is just focused on, you know what I could do? I wonder if I can actually take his full cell. If I could take his full cell, I could probably get double Wardens, and that's hopefully going to keep me in my in the game. Still leaking a lot here. I mean, I leaked what? Twice in a row on round number 2 and on round... I did leak a level 2, which was pretty good. I actually didn't plan it. I could probably plan it depending, because I also have an Excel sheet showing me pretty much the exact amount of value to leak. That's also another optimization is actually you can know exactly how much like value you need with Pee-wees and leak just ever so slightly, so your level 3 send is a lot bigger. And Pee-wees usually hold very well on that round. So TB's heli green. So that's pretty good for us. That's good information. We're going to be utilizing that to our advantage. We can technically resend or send level 6, like both work, honestly. But this guy, if he masses TBs, I think TBs do A-okay on level 5. I'm not sure if we want to like send here, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. Do want to start massing, eventually, so I'm going to get Warden. Anything else? I kind of want to try, I'm going to try a new build. So I'm going to go mid Wyverns with double Warden play. And I feel like hopefully that's going to work out decently. Is my boy here going for Seraphim? He might go for Seraphim. I'm going to keep building. Honestly, a mix between Peewees and Ogres is pretty good. But Ogres, Wyverns is just a naughty freaking combo. Hopefully Warden carries here. I'm not sure if she will, but we're going to hope for the best. This guy went for a triple juiced mutant. Wow. That's really nice that he actually kept a lot of mutants. He did keep a lot of mutants, which is actually pretty good. But mutants, he's probably going to go for Slave, Mutant, and Griffin. Okay, very nice call on Fabi to triple juice. Yeah, really nice call by my teammates. We got a triple juice here with the slow. Should be pretty solid. The slow is absolutely massive on this round. And this guy... this guy surged, which is also really good because he has that... what's it called? Splash, which is phenomenal. Seraphim dies, which is surprising. Usually Seraphim doesn't die, but he did invest a lot into mutants, I guess. Let's go with the send. We're gonna go with the send, especially now. I mean, he's holding, so they maintain. So what's fun about Slave is that here he didn't even lose any slaves, so they're maintaining as much value as possible. Whoa, Zeus, Verbs, Necro, Yellow. That's crazy. It's a pretty nice roll. I'm kind of curious to see. Did I push once? I did push once. That's unfortunate. Probably start massing Wyverns at this point. I think also going for maybe a Medicine Man play might not be so bad. I'm trying to think here how I'm going to position everything, but I think I'm going to stay right there in the center. That should be fine like this. I can only build one Wyvern, which is really freaking unfortunate. I mean, this is fine. I feel like I'll just play with this. Go for a few Ogres on the side. They're pretty good versus next round for obvious reasons. They do siege damage. Build as much value as possible. And Insta-Rage. There we go. It should be very difficult for them because they don't have good anti-siege. They were hoping for us to leak here. And we obviously held pretty well, which is awesome. I feel like with this build, you probably want to like overvalue, especially with mid-Wyverns. But since I have such a really good roll early, I'm allowed to push and I'm going to go as much greed as possible, especially my teammate is giving me his full cell. Okay. That's pretty good. He surged on round 6, dude. I love how he's so quiet about it too, you know? It's working. I feel like he's forced to do this. I don't think we're hoping that... I don't think this game is going to go on for too long, so that's why I guess he's doing that. Tank break made me... Oh, shit. I typed all chat. That's unfortunate. I wonder if I could go 9-7. I'm going to go 9-7. The reason why I'm... I should have canceled it. The reason why I'm going 9-7 is because... For a 6 call, I mean... Yeah, that was maybe a really bad wave. We know they have wave. Was it really bad? I thought it was pretty good versus what they had. I mean, they had what? They had Zeus, Ferbs, Necros. I mean, I guess Necro pretty much cancels this round no matter what. Let's go for the king. Maybe huge brain cell. Should I go extra Wyverns? I kind of want to go more Wardens, especially for round number 8. Trying to think here. I need some sort of siege, or not siege, pierce for the incoming rounds. I could technically go for one extra. Either I go for one extra Wyvern, because the poison damage would be good on the champion if we get the opportunity to do that. Yeah, let's do that. I think 2 Wyverns is a pretty good play here. Especially the fact that I did push a lot. So I'm kind of being greedy, to say the least. Being a little bit greedy. Is this guy surging again? He has 2. I mean, a lot of sabers. He should be fine, in my opinion. Send in the boys. Like so. Are they sending? No, they're not. Maybe they're sending. Do you guys think they're sending on 8? There's no way. They went for king, right? I saw 21 damage and 8 HP, if I remember correctly. So I feel like they did go for king after that level 5 send. So they're probably going to go king 10, in my opinion. So we could probably do the same. if we stack my side, I mean, Slave Griffin, I don't know how that I feel about that for level 10. You could probably go for slow, one slow up front, one slow in the back, and mass slaves and have Griffins tank and everything. Even like Treant's kind of like Treant's kind of like CCing those bosses, but I don't know how effective that would be. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to be holding big no matter what. So yeah, could go for 1 cent. I'll go for double Warden. I feel like that's probably the best player. Because what's so cool about Wardens, guys, is I'm actually going to full sell both of these. So that's 350 plus 300. That's 650 times 2. That's 1300, right? Yeah, that's 1300 gold. That could pretty much only going to put on pretty much all my wyverns. So I'm going to have a stupid amount of wyverns. I could even technically get a medicine man. Is it really good? Like the buff applied on the medicine man on all the wyverns, I think they would take 33% less damage versus bosses. Is it really worth it? It's really hard to say, guys. It's really hard to say. Probably just better off prioritizing just as much DPS as possible, in my opinion. So I think I'm going to focus on that. Send. Teammate should be doing fine. I mean, that's a very naughty roll. He could literally go for only Mercurials. I mean, I understand why he didn't go for Mercurials. Reason being is Mercs are actually pretty bad before level 10. I think you need a little bit of gold to start kind of pumping them out consistently. So you went for Sabers, which is the proper way to play this kind of role, because Sabers are a lot more consistent before level 10. So that's why you see him massing that with Helicopter. But obviously, optimal levels would be to kind of, you know, place Spectres down and have that DPS from the Spectres, because they would transition a lot better into mid game because of their ability to traumatize, which reduces a lot of attack rate from incoming units. And Sabers fall off a lot quicker. So yeah, because of, I guess, the range and the DPS from these are a lot better. So they did leak a lot here. They do have waves, so it's not like it matters too much, but it was a good scent. Centurion just preventing them. I mean, it's just lowering their overall value, right? And preventing them from pushing. So I feel like they're going to be forced to do a little bit of king here. I guess they're saving as much as possible to go for level 10 cent. Ooh, no, wait. No provoke? Just going damage at the moment, eh? Very interesting. Yeah, scent is strong. Oh, man. You see these guys are like keeping their... It's definitely not worth the... Maybe they really want to send on level 10 with us, which makes sense, but... Back down to what, Prince? -1. Oh, man. Brutal. Okay, all right, so let's build a few... Do I want to go for... I'm really thinking about the the medicine, man. I don't know if it's worth it. I'll focus on building wyverns for now, then we'll see. So put this on the side. I definitely do not want to supply block myself. Let's sell a one of these. I don't think it's necessary for right now. Very nice reroll. A lot, and I mean, Slaves, Colts, really good aura. Seducer in the mix. Doesn't really get better than that. So proud for my boy here, Fabi. Pretty good. I mean, I guess we're sending here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Slave, like, perfect block here. Yeah, Seduce, so essentially, I think, what is it? 30% chance, 33% chance, miss chance from incoming attacks, which is really good. He has mutants to pretty much get rid of the tier 1 units. A lot of ogres just soak up a little bit of damage, but it's mostly he needs to focus on getting just DPS. That's pretty much the only thing that he's lacking, because those mutants are definitely not going to be enough. Send as much as possible. You can even go for Pudge Panda, because if these guys leak on 10, they're pretty much done. We both have Shockwave, so we're pretty comfortable for going for a race here. Honestly, the best would probably be got one heli spot. Probably best option is just for him to stack me, but honestly, I feel pretty comfortable, even though they saved a lot. The best option, obviously, is for Inu to stack me. I'll give him a heli spot. Hopefully it gives me that full sell. Very good. As you guys see, I have a like kind of stupid amount of gold at the moment. 1,800 gold, dude. I can't even spend it all for crying out loud. Okay, yeah, that's good. Perfect. That's a lot of freaking wyverns, guys. Let's be honest here. Let's build a few of these in the mix so we just make sure that our wyverns aren't taking too much damage. I could have probably went for a medicine man, but again, is it really worth it? It's really hard to say, guys. Really hard to say. Build a little bit of front line here. Place this down so I can actually build as much value as possible. Here we go. Yeah, pretty comfortable here. No send from these guys. Interesting. Good thing, really good call on their parts that we didn't actually stack, because he would have lost a little bit of gold, so I'm happy. I'm surprised that they're not sending, honestly. I kind of effed up the send, by the way. Because I actually went for, what's it called? 2 pandas instead of Pudge. Pudge would have been so much better. I kind of miscalculated the total amount that I needed. Oh, he's leaking ever so slightly, which is a little bit unfortunate. 25 leaves on their part. They're going to be forced to king. I mean, presence with no HP. It's pretty much GG, so. GG. Yeah, that's a pretty good game. Pretty solid game. Pretty solid. 20 minutes recording. Let's see if we could get another one in the mix. We are going to be officially rank number 6. Let's freaking go, guys, after this game. Solid commentary. Solid game overall. Let's try to get a second one in the mix and then, you know, continue to climb. Hopefully we get up to how many? We won 4 points, so we should be around 1862, something like that, which isn't so bad. Let's keep climbing, baby. Let's keep climbing. And here we go, guys. Rank number 6. A little bit more elo. Excited to be in this position. And I need 17 elo to actually get back to rank 5, where we pretty much were before the time I actually gave up on this game. Took a break of a month, and to be honest, I got tilted. Started losing a few games, and it was rough. It was rough. I couldn't mentally recover, if I'm being totally honest with you guys, but we're back on the climb. We're gonna try our best. Either way, we're playing something really fun today. We're gonna be going for Hellraiser and Lifesteal. Let's freaking get it, dude. This should be pretty fun. Hellraiser, so my teammates, so obviously Mr. Fabi, really, and Inu has Hellraiser and Ogres, man. That's gonna be really fun to watch for sure. We did send on to level 1. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be too effective, so we're gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep playing. So can we push one more? Can I greet it out somehow? Oh, look at that perfect gold usage. I think this is overkill. Probably adding 2 more heralds should be enough for level 2, but never can be too safe. It's always better to just add a little bit more just to be safe, especially when you're playing Hellraiser. Obviously on carry is a lot more technical, but on duel you should be pretty fine. I'm going to try my best to kind of overbuild and not leak too much. I don't want to lose this game whatsoever. If we're looking at this, we went almost 3 elo from this game and can actually lose 27. This is why it's so difficult and I haven't been playing a lot of hellhalt, is because of this exact reason. It's really hard to find really good games. Some of them I normally showcase, you know, playing versus those Koreans, and it's fun really getting high levels games because it's a lot more rewarding to win. For now, it's not. I mean, we have really good players versus, I don't even know, like some of these players do play often. Obviously the game is reliant on rolls and all that stuff, but you know, we'll still get a pretty good game. Hopefully have a 2-game showcase, and let's see if we get a nice 2-game episode for you guys. Doesn't matter what games we're playing, I'm just gonna pretty much record everything, because or else I'm pretty much my standards are a little bit too high and it's gonna be very difficult for me to get any recording going, right? So I'm gonna try my best and upload and record everything, which I feel like is pretty much the best way to actually do a road to rank 1, because me kind of skipping you know, videos and here and there, I feel like it beats the purpose a little bit, in my opinion. But you know, because some games are obviously not worth showcasing and all that stuff, because either you play like trash or you get stomped and it's just not really fun, or you stomp your opponents, right? All of the above is not super fun to watch, in my opinion. But so like closer matchups is a lot more fun, in my opinion, or worthy of showcasing. But who knows? maybe you guys would like to watch anything at this point. So that's I'm gonna be trying to do, because I've been uploading a lot of freaking TDs. So viewers have been enjoying watching TDs. So listen, if you guys like TDs, I'll upload TDs, but I'll kind of throw in a road to rank 1 here and there. So they did seem like they've sent, so Hermit plus 2 archers, kind of like typical send, nothing too crazy. We should be doing quite fine here, because Hellraiser, obviously up front, Hellraiser is really strong versus this wave. Teammates are holding fine. Very nice, no leaks. Opponents are still, obviously we're clearing a lot faster than our opponents because we're 2 upfront players. Considering the fact that they are clearing pretty fast too, so that kind of makes me think that they have LOD or something like that. I'm not sure, because they're clearing pretty fast too, considering we're both LOD. No, we're both up front, sorry. We'll get a sneak peek no matter what here. So I'm trying to think here how I want to invest my gold. For around level 4, I can even get lifesteal, and maybe like, think about it, lifesteal could be good. 100 and yeah, see, Warden and Necro, interesting. Oh, I can actually build 2. That would be perfect. I think I should do fine on this round in particular. Let's build this lifesteal dead center for now. It seems like it's affecting everyone. I don't know what's the range of this. I wish it could tell you, man. Range 425. That's the attack range and not the aura range. And pretty much also this is the upgraded version. It doesn't tell me from this one. This one ranges, oh, it's 425. It's pretty much the equivalent. Speed, average, magic damage. But we should be pretty fine, because the lifesteal is going to benefit pretty much the whole army here, which is going to be massive. So this is why I decided to opt for Hellraiser up front. Plus it allows me to push quite heavily, which is good. And lifesteal in combination with Heralds is nasty, because I could literally go for the Vampire. Go for the Dreadlord, just to add a little bit more lifesteal on top of the current gate cards, which could be nice. Can go King? Sure. Let's go for King. I don't see a problem with that. So the only round I'm really worried about is round number 5. Usually Heralds do A-okay, but I'm not sure exactly what type of value is optimal. I should probably note this, if I'm being totally honest with you. I don't think I need to push lumber or food, sorry, increase my food cap, because the 2nd tier upgrade does quite fine. Ooh, it's going to be leaking ever so slightly. So that's going to be a small, what's it called? Scout. I guess they will send level 7 knowing all of this. Because Hellraiser up front, they definitely know we're up front here, just by the clear speed, obviously. I'm not gonna be pushing more. I don't think it's worth pushing more, in my opinion. So they will know that it's Hellraiser with ogres plus what's it called, the 8 guards. So they will need to insta rage to do any sort of damage. But that also what's nice about this is you kind of can counter send. So since they're forced to insta rage to actually do damage to us, we can actually send auras or send units just to counter send them, which could be good. And also we can even times 6. So that's something we could keep to our advantage. And utilizing basically our ability. We obviously do get it. Immolation. Beautiful. Here, that's my question. Like, what is it best? Do I go for a couple of these upgraded, or do I just get lifesteal? Maybe lifesteal is the play here. Missing 1 gold to get 2 of these upgraded. Yeah, it's kind of awkward gold, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. I think there's no good way of doing this. Probably, I'm missing food. I think lifesteal here is probably the best play. It's really hard to say. I can even put 1 more Herald just to fully utilize the gold that I have. Let's see how we do. So now we do have 8% lifesteal from the small tier overseer. And I think this one is 11. So it goes up to 19 or close to 20% if I do remember. Oh, is it maybe 16? I think it goes up to 16% lifesteal for all the units, which is absolutely massive. Look at how powerful Herald's up front is with ogres. He could push quite high, and he has an insane amount of DPS. So again, I'm expecting a level 7 send from them. Or am I leaking here? No, right? Oof, I'm leaking ever so slightly. I'm actually going to cancel this push because I am going to be losing a little bit of gold from this. We're both leaking, so it's best for me to like not over push in my opinion. So this is I think this is probably the best option. Just 86 leaks. That's so awkward. The thing is, there's no way they're sending next knowing this. They're probably going to go level 7. So the only way that I hold level 7 is with a lot of freaking heralds. So I need to upgrade these as much as I can. I mean, if they send next, they're pretty much feeding this guy. He should be holding pretty much everything. Literally a disgusting build. At the moment, since our units are not optimal until Fabi is leaking a lot, we are going to be going for king. And it's consistent income, you know, we can't really complain. Go for this, yeah. I think this is literally the optimal build. So what do we have? 16 plus 8, that's 24, right? So 24% lifesteal pretty much for all of these units, which is absolutely huge. So they're essentially recovering, if I understand how it works, they recover 24% of this total amount of damage. 20% of that, how much is it per attack, right? 20%, I mean, that's about 30, 40 damage, something like that. Every hit minus reductions, right? Minus armor. So that's pretty good, obviously, that, you know, 2 HP. I'd be missing a little bit of, what's it called? If I'm missing a little bit of auras, I could probably get like captains for reroll. Technically, I should probably reroll when I think about it. Drop a few specters and reroll. I could give this guy a lifesteal too. Something that gets in there. I'm going to be leaking here. Yeah, we need to... I think we need to king. I'm kind of struggling a little bit. I think I misplayed this. I'm not sure how, though, I misplayed. Yeah, we're kind of struggling. We do have immolation, so I think it's fine. So it's okay if I play from behind here. I'm kind of getting unlucky a little bit. Did auras? Okay. He's going to struggle a lot. He's going to struggle a lot here. It's probably the best play. I think to hold next round, I needed probably 2 more heralds to hold comfortably. Just because of the leaks. You see how much this game impacts the fact that if you leak a little bit, you're kind of effed, right? You're completely effed. There's no... that's why I hate... I feel like misplaying ever so slightly gets you so behind in the game. I feel like maybe like that call with lifesteal was not the play. I should have probably went for upgraded heralds. Again, it's just like small misplays like that. Haven't played this game consistently, so small mistakes like that occur. I mean, do we send Orly Aura? The rest, I guess we need to king, right? So I like the units that they kind of bunch up here. Really bad champion, kind of like gonna kill everything that I own. Not gonna push here. Aiming for the back line. Getting rid of my lifesteal. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Freaking champion, dude. Yeah, it's unfortunate. This is why, like, heralds are really good if you actually play this consistently. You know, level 7 is usually the counter to heralds. But the thing is, if you have 4, you actually are going to be fine. But yeah, I'm leaking a lot here. Presence 7. I don't think it's a bad call. A lot of the Koreans have been doing this. They go... I don't know if you guys saw the tournament. I feel like it was pretty exciting. Psyop did win with, I think it was Dagon and ADT. So that was pretty exciting for sure. Happy for Mr. Psyop, the mentor, you know? 2 satires. Now they see the HP, so they know we're not sending it next whatsoever, so doesn't really matter at this point. Actually pretty good. So I have what? 2 of these Harbinger plus 3 Heralds, which I guess should be fine, but again, I don't feel as strong enough. You see how much value I have? Info 8. I should be around 4,000 to hold next round, but I am up front with Lifesteal Herald, so I should do fine no matter what. Teammates here at the moment. I mean, 3 Hydras should do fine. He has Young Witch Doctor. I don't see him holding level 10. He's going to be fine level 12, though. But yeah, Inu is going to be holding pretty much everything, because also they're fed too, so. Why though? I don't know why would they send here, because that's pretty much my best round. I should do very fine. They did lifesteal, and I love that my teammates had the reflexes to send a Centurion here, which is good. I said that it's my best round, but I'm still leaking. But yeah, because I'm weak. Don't forget, I leaked pretty much every round, no sense. So this is kind of called for, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't know how this works, if I'm being totally honest. I mean, it makes sense that I leaked, but, you know. I mean, they're a very high push, so it makes sense that they leaked as well. But I'm surprised we actually leaked, because usually Herald up front, as you saw, like, Eno was surprised, and I'm surprised too, because usually Herald's up front plus... what's it called? Heralds plus Hellghost. I was going to say Hellraiser and Herald. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of heralds. Oh, yeet. 3 champions. Interesting, kind of like provoke there. He provoked a little bit early. We're probably going to lose a heal because of that early provoke, but I'm not sure. I don't know what was his thought process. You guys see exactly what I was saying about like sending auras. It's really good. We could have probably sent a few more units, and this could have been devastating for them. So we're gonna lose 1 heal. Shouldn't be too bad because we have very high king at the moment. If we spent all of that into Time Lord, if we spent all of that into stats, maybe would have been fine if Mr. Fabi actually didn't troll to provoke. I think we would have lost the heal no matter what. Can do a few more provoke. We need 2 more presents. He's basically not revealing the fact that we have immolation, which I guess is a good play. Because immolation here wouldn't have done much. We still one-shot the targets. It's going to be pretty small if we send, yeah. I still think... I think we need time presence no matter what. Because we probably all leak, right? Do I save the gold? I kind of don't want to... I'm so tired of losing value, man. 3.6k at the moment. Let's check out info 9. I mean, playing for a little bit behind. I'm not going to showcase only but good games. Sometimes you have these shitty games and that happens. I'm going to showcase it. It sucks that I'm losing a lot of value, guys. I hate it. I wish I could play a little bit better, but I'll showcase it no matter what. So you guys could see me playing from behind. It's not ideal, but you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. That's it. Hopefully these heralds do well this round. I hope. Usually it depends on the champion spawn, but here it seems like it's okay. It's not like hitting my backline or whatever. So my lifesteal's still up there. We should do quite fine here, in my opinion. Keeper of Soul doing decent. Re-leaking again. Wow. Okay. I guess even if I built the other one, I mean, it's leaking is good, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Hard to say. Send auras. I guess we're just going to keep sending no matter what. I'm going to keep a little bit of lumber. Don't have any regen? Well, how much regen do we have? 12 regen. I wish we had a little bit more. We should be able to get the presents no matter what in time. The thing is, we can't really stack each other, right? So dual leaks everything. Man, we might even lose. It's possible, guys. I'm going to showcase this no matter what, but let's see. I mean, Warden linked, there's no way that works for level 10, right? And yellow, I mean, if orange stacks yellow, maybe. But even then, if it's going to be tough no matter what. Because this guy's upgrading veterans. Jesus Christ, what's happening? Okay. Is that okay? Wonder if I just create delay here. That's what I'm wondering. Probably just create some sort of delay. That should be perfect. Just kind of like pulling the bosses on the side. I feel like that's really what we want here. It pulls the units on the side and hopefully get a little bit more time to survive, but we'll see. So I would assume these guys are going to insta-rage. How many heralds? This is definitely not enough heralds. Maybe I needed 2 more, I think. Would have been optimal. I'm glad that these guys aren't insta-raging. I'm not gonna... Don't rage. Not worth it, in my opinion. Oh my god, he's holding. What? Okay, I guess we rage. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't want to rage. I just wanted to go mid-game versus these guys because I'm struggling a lot and didn't want to prevent me from... I guess we should have raged, but knowing that we cleared okay. But I knew that yellow was stacked with orange, right? So that's why I didn't want to rage. But I guess we could have done a little bit more damage knowing that Warden guy on Teal side. And plus we had presence. We were a little bit safer. So I guess it was a really bad call on my part. Yeah, just my call. A bad call on my part, I think. Ooh, that's true. We could go absorb. They have wave. That's huge. That's a lot of freaking absorb points. Can only get 1. Yikes. I'm 9-5. Yikes. That's really bad. I can only get 1. That's so unfortunate, dude. Looks like we're going to get 200 income for Arena, which is nice. So we're pretty much even at this point. 2-2. How much absorbable on both sides? 3 and 4. Not bad, not bad. We'll get a lot of absorb lumber and hopefully we'll be utilizing that for level 7 or to level, not level 7. What am I talking about? Level 12. So at this point, the game plan is stabilize, guys. I just need to stabilize. If I'm able to stabilize, I'll come back in the game and be really freaking strong. I'm just going to build as many heralds as possible and not push. I don't care about push at this point. I have very, like, look at this, 9-9, 9-7, and the income is pretty even. So it's going to matter too much. I'm going to send one more time in hopes that I maximize income here. Because I need to come back in the game. I wonder how well we do. Because I don't know if the Warden does too well in this particular scenario. So I think we're going to win Arena no matter what. But just that extra income is going to help me out to come back in the game. No, my ballista goes down. Warden sniped it. Yeah, but the Wardens should pretty much blink into our army and get obliterated. So I don't think it's too much of an issue. Plus, Hellraiser seems to be kind of like killing everything at the moment. I think Wardens are obviously pretty good versus Hellraiser. Because they heal a lot for a difference. Yep. Inu always loves to send Furbs on the arena. But I sent it ballistas like a freaking maniac. I wanted that win so bad. So 9-7, 9-6, 9-7. Value-wise, this guy's very high. Looking pretty good. We can even get 1 extra tier 2 herald, which is good. Okay. I mean, he's going to do fine next round. I think they're going to struggle quite a bit. Level 12. Look at this. Warden veteran play. Oh my god. And he has slaves on top of it. No wonder he sucked so much on 10. Yeah. I guess we go level 12. We go level 12. That's pretty much the play. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here, to be honest. Boss mode. I'm really wondering if I'm holding here. If I kill the champion, I have a pretty good shot. Yeah, I killed the champion. It's gonna be really close. You see how much I invested? I'm still so low push, and how much I invested into holding this round. I mean, the only reason mine might be holding is because of the menace chaos damage. And it has that like concuss ability. So every time it has a chance to kind of proc and stun the boss, which is actually pretty good. It acts a little bit like, what's that ability called from the Mountain King? Bash? Bash. The thing is with slaves, wouldn't the slaves take spirit?
My bidding.
He's holding, very nice.
My bidding.
They block veterans. Yeah. Okay, so veterans link. I remember Inu doing this. You become half useless. Yeah, I see why, because he's not going to have enough DPS, right? So, I mean, the push, you see where the disparity really occurs at this point. This guy's double my income, but yeah, it's just like Hellraiser and Ogres is a lot better. So, yeah, at this point, I'm pretty much forced to keep the lumber for just Rage, and that's it. That is it. I wonder if they're going to be sending here, considering we have Griffins and Hydras. There's no way. Plus, I mean, Heralds, no, Hellraiser and Ogres do very well level 12. So do Heralds. So my build is going to do pretty well.
Out with it. I am prepared.
All right, let's get more of these. More Heralds. Oh, nice. I can actually get 4 more. That's huge. So good. So good. Now I'm starting to get a pretty nice army. As you see, the value is increasing significantly. So I could probably use some of that value to go for income, depending on the next level send. I mean, look at that. Griffins, Hydras, slow, a little bit of DPS from the Tusks. Can't be bad. Tusks are terrible units. Do not build those units, whatever you do. Okay, he does have Spectre, so I kind of don't need to save these, if I'm being totally honest. Do we insta-rage? Is it necessary? I don't know. It's just rage at this point, I think. So they send on so weird rounds. I don't get why they're sending here. It makes no sense because we do so well. Look at this. We're killing literally everything. Most of our units are still alive, right? So as they spawn, they get killed. So I'm very surprised that they're doing this. Bobby should do pretty well too. Because don't forget, here, like, most of my heralds take 30% less damage, and we do quite a bit of damage versus range waves like these ones. Then this allows me to push an absurd amount, which is good. And we can even go for a little bit of absorb. I'm going to push 2 times. So go for 2 crystal harvesting, and then we'll do probably absorb. And I think that's pretty much it. GG? That's a unplug if I've seen one, right? Never mind. Hashtag GG Rebel. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for today's video. We did win a total of freaking 6 elo. Should put us around 1866. Should be pretty solid. Glad I can kind of like go back on the road to rank 1. I'm happy I'm back. You know, it feels good to take a break, guys, if I'm being totally honest. We'll go, you know, we'll climb slowly but surely. We'll play games here and there whenever my the teammates are available and whenever games are available. So I will try to take this a little bit more seriously. I've been making a lot of mistakes, as you guys know. Just kind of play inconsistently, and playing with inconsistent players is a problem. So you probably just want to take better fights. That's it. So put the odds in your favor. As simple as that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was pretty fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like the video. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys. Wait, is this game not done? No, there was... Wait. There's no way they survive. Is Wave that OP? I was doing the outro and everything. Oh, wait, they actually do? Wait, I'm actually confused. I have no idea. Oh, these guys are 10 absorb. These guys are freaking insane. I'm not going to push too much absorb. Watch me, Nene. Oh. I think they will get one more Oh, they actually survived. No way. It's going to require quite quite well in king control because they need to hit the low HP targets. 275 mana to get that shockwave in. I feel they will. It's gonna be pretty close. Ooh. I could technically focus on just getting the lifesteal hero. Ooh, it's gonna be so close. Yeah, I think they survive. No way. But I think they're dead no matter what next round. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, that shockwave. No way they survive. I'm not going to get a hero. There's no point. Because I'm losing a lot of like... I mean, I think we win no matter what the send. It's risky. Let's not... I'm not going to like... could go for like a weird hero. But I also don't want to troll the game, so let's not. So I won't because I don't want to troll the game. Have a lot of freaking heralds, a lot of freaking value. I mean, we got so much. Best king control hell cup number 2. I mean, that's a lot of... I mean, look at our income going to mid game. It's like, it's so difficult to win versus this. A little bit of armor reduction just to seal the deal. And that should be pretty much it, I think. Right? 500 to rage. There is no way they expect this, by the way. There's literally zero chance they expect this. They're probably thinking we're going to send on 14 or 15 or something like that. And here we go. How heralds are killing it. This is why you see how powerful heralds can be whenever you play them well. Just like small mistakes early on that really did this. Yep, it is what it is. Should be GG in my opinion. Please tell me it's freaking GG. There's no way they survived this, right? I'm probably gonna go cleave. All right, boss mode, you got this. Yeah, look at the ballistas. GG, well played. Nice, that was fun. All right, guys. So now cue the official outro. Freaking. Please tell me this game is over. Get me out of here. Yeah, I'll try to record some more videos for you guys, some more tower defenses and all that cool stuff. But for now, that's it for Hellhalt for the month. We'll see you guys next month. See you guys. Thank you for the support.